Hi guys, welcome to Mondays. Today is just a day that I'm feeling really inspired to do a couple of things. Today I am going to be talking about compatibilities, and I am going to start with two signs that are typically very attracted to one another that I'm feeling, and I'm just going to give you my 2 cents on it. Now, you don't have to, you take it with a grain of salt. And, like I said, this may or may not resonate with everyone. I'm going to do the good qualities and the bad qualities of them both. And I'm going to pull a card or 3 to kind of go over the energy of the 2 couples together. And then I am going to do an Aboriginal dreaming totem for the advice here in your relationship, should this be a relationship that you are a part of. Okay, so again, everyone is different. Everybody's sun sign, it all depends on your chart and your environment. So we always want to make sure that we think about that when dealing with compatibility. Okay, this is not a make or break for your relationship. I guarantee it. This is just something that I think is really interesting. Okay, so the signs I'm going to start off with are Taurus and Leo. Okay, so you got the Taurus. The Taurus is very ambitious when it comes to the career, and so is Leo. That makes them for a very compatible sign. The only thing here that I can see as a conflict with these two are that Leo is very nurturing. They can be a very nurturing and very loyal sign. And the Taurus is very loyal. They're both very loyal signs, but they're very loyal in different ways. So sometimes a Taurus can be very loyal to outside influences, whereas they're loyal to their family as well, but more so towards outside influences than inside influences. And then you have the Leo, which is going to be loyal, period. And they're going to be loyal to outside, and they're going to be loyal to more inside. So you being close to them matters most to them. Oh, that rhymes. You being close to them matters most to them. Okay, so that is the way that their loyalty works, and that is also what makes them very compatible. Both of them are very nurturing and very homemaking. So that's also a great thing about this couple. And so where the fence meets the grass with these two, where the conflict will possibly arise, is in the area of communication. Both of these signs love attention. They just love attention in a different way. And so both of them can also be very stubborn. More so the Taurus. No, they can both be stubborn. But that is what will ultimately where they will butt heads. That's ultimately where this couple will butt heads, is their differing of opinions and the differing ways that they handle situations. And right away, a Leo is going to figure out that the Taurus is hiding things from them. They're not going to appreciate this. A Leo is not. They want to know everything about you. They almost want to be inside you once they love you. And so does a Taurus, but it's in a different way, Taurus, in a different way than the way you want to be inside of someone. They want to make sure that you are a partner for them, the correct partner for them, the partner that's going to be there for them. They want to make sure that they can share everything with you and you share everything with them without any boundaries. But the Taurus is going to always have boundaries. A Taurus is going to always have boundaries. They show you the tip of the iceberg, and a Leo is not really going to care for that too much. They're going to always feel that there's something being hidden, and if a Leo feels that you are hiding things from them continuously, they're going to start hiding things as well. It's almost like, well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So the Leo and the Taurus will more than likely buck the system in this relationship as far as that goes. So let's pull 3 cards here for the love of the Taurus and the Leo. While I'm shuffling, I'm going to pull 3 cards. Hopefully I'll get 3 singles. Okay, well, we didn't get 3 singles. A couple of them flew out. We're not going to take all of those. But another thing to note, I'll take those 2, about the Taurus, because they just flew out, baby. About the Taurus and the Leo is that they are very attracted to each other. Their sexual chemistry is off the charts. They will be very satisfying to one another. But ultimately, the person who will leave this relationship, should that be the case, it would more than likely be the Leo. The Leo is going to get out of there. And the reason being is because the Leo is not going to feel safe or trusted, and they're going to feel as though they're not being treated fairly by the Taurus and their behavior and their antics. So ultimately, the Leo will more than likely exit stage left. Okay? Now, we have some Tauruses that will keep you as friends, and they both will stay friends, but ultimately the Taurus could possibly be the one to leave. This is not definite, and this is for entertainment purposes only, but all right, there's that struggle with communication there. All right, so what we talked about earlier was a struggle with communication, so we're going to kind of leave it with that. And some immaturity here. So at any time, I'm going to go from this angle. So we got maturity here, and we also have childish behavior. We also have that if there are children involved, that this could be a really, really rough time because of, and the Leo is more than likely going to feel like, you know what, I cannot take this. I'm going to get out of this for the sake of the children. But it's cautioning you that if you are in a relationship, Taurus and Leo, this is cautioning you to be very careful with your communication with your partner. Okay, you want to make sure that you approach it in an elevated way. You cannot allow yourselves to get so caught up in what is going on that you cannot fully experience the beautiful connection that you all have. Leos, I know. You like, because if ain't nobody, blah, 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 blah. I know. Fellas, I know y'all like, I ain't finna put up with she crazy. Listen, trust me, if you really want it to work, it can work. It can work. You guys are like the fire and the mellow that meets one another, so it can work. All right, so let's give you an advice card here. See an advice card here. I won't be with you much longer. I don't want to waste your time. Okay, so I'm going to keep that one there. Faith. Great. All right, so the thing here is if you are looking and willing for your relationship to work, you got to have faith. Loving them and letting go is one of the most challenging things we can do. It's almost the bravest. Take big deep breaths and knowing that this is right. All right, so I'm gonna take this 2 ways, guys. All right, so have faith. So Taurus, know that if she decides or he decides to leave, know that you've got to have faith. I know it's gonna feel hard. I know you're gonna feel real bad or whatnot, but know that you have the faith to make it through. Leos, if you were to decide to leave this situation, make sure you think twice. Think about your actions. Have faith. Have faith that you can still be friends with this person, and don't hold it against them for hurting you. Love them and let them go. And as far as staying together, love and let go of what you guys are going through in order to make it past whatever you guys have been through. So you still, either way it goes, you still have to have faith, and you have to love them enough to either let go or love them enough to look past their inconsistencies and all this going on. But I will say this, I do not urge toxic relationships. I do not urge toxic relationships. I love you guys very, very much. I hope that you have a peaceful, peaceful, peaceful day. I wish you light, love, and abundance. And this is not for everyone, but I hope that this helps someone out there that is in a Leo, Taurus relationship. This could be sun, moon, and rising. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I love you so much. Take care.